Hello and welcome to Ali Crochet, and I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful coaster. I'm using a cotton yarn, but you can also use an acrylic yarn, and I'll be using a 6mm crochet hook and 2.5 pair of scissors and a crochet needle. Then we'll be using a 5-color yarns for fall or autumn color, and this is our base. You can choose whatever color you want for your yarn. And this is just simple magic ring, then 10 single crochet, increase, another increase for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Let's start with the magic ring. My voice is not that good because I have a cough, so bear with me, guys. Chain 1, and like I said, you have to make a 10 single crochet in the ring. And once you have 10 single crochet, tighten up your work and slip stitch in the beginning single crochet. And make 2 single crochet in each of the following 10 stitches for a total of 20 single crochet. All around. And again, slip stitch, chain 1, single crochet on that very first stitch, then 2 single crochet into the next stitch, and continue doing this all the way around, and you will have a total of 30 single crochet. So here we are again, slip stitch, chain 1, single crochet in that very first stitch, single crochet into the next, and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. Continue doing this, and you should have a total of 40 single crochet. And here we are again, slip stitch, and this time we are going to single crochet in each of the following 40 stitches all the way around, and I'll meet you here at the end. Here we are again. So now what we're going to do is slip stitch, and we need to slip stitch all the way around again up to here. You have to mark it here if you don't really know yet how to mark your work in imaginary. So you have to slip stitch 40 counts. Make sure your tension is not that tight, and I'll meet you here. And here we are in our last part. Now we're going to use a 2.5mm crochet hook, and this is our first slip stitch. We're gonna go the slip stitch there and chain of up to 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then skip 1 stitch and insert your hook into this next stitch and slip stitch, and again you have to slip stitch, chain of up to 5 again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip, and then slip stitch, and another slip stitch, and then chain of up to 5. 4, 5, skip, and this time you are going to slip stitch, cut your yarn. Now this will stand in our 3 pumpkin. So now using your orange color, you're gonna insert to make a slip knot here, and then insert in the 5 chain space and make 2 single crochet, yarn over, make a cluster, and chain 1. We're gonna repeat that. Cluster 1, yarn over, cluster 2. So 1, 2. We're gonna have a total of 7 clusters in here in the chain 5 space. Now here we are with our 7 clusters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now grab the second color of your yarn and make a slip knot here. Yarn over and go to the next chain 5 space and do same thing, same process, 7 clusters in total. 1, in the last part we're going to chain 2 and slip stitch in that stitch there. And you can cut your yarn. Cut all the excess yarn that you don't need. So now, using our green yarn for the leaf, make a slip stitch in here, chain 3, and then in that cluster insert, grab, in between the clusters insert the hook, grab the green yarn, and here also. Then grab and pull through all the loops in your hook. Tighten it up. Chain 2, yarn over, make a cluster, yarn over, then pull through the 3 loops, then chain 5. Then do the same thing, insert in between the cluster, and you should have a total of 7 loops in your hook. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's hard to work with this cotton yarn, you know. Okay, again, chain 2, yarn over, make a cluster, then chain 5, and do the same thing into the next. And once you're done, you have to slip stitch again in the same spot where you slip stitch, and continue slip stitch all the way around on top of the slip stitch that you've done on your previous one. Here we are in our last stitch. Slip stitch, chain 3, and then slip stitch in here into that, just to close your work. Then you can cut your yarn and assemble it or make it properly to emphasize the pumpkin. And here is our coaster. Thank you for watching.